You're gonna make a DVD. What about?
Anti Social Behaviour, that's what it's going to be about.
Well, how are we going to do our then?
Stress people.
That's boring, Alice.
We can just do the same as last time. That'll be rubbish. We could make our own news report.
How are we going to do that?
Like this.
Oops. Okay.
Welcome to Teen News. Our report tonight is about anti-social behaviour. What's it all about?
We spoke to some people earlier on the streets of Merthyr Tydfil to find out what they think.
Be loud.
Being abusive.
Swearing. Drinking on the streets.
Graffiti.
Dropping litter.
We spoke to Sergeant Richard Gardner to find out what it's all about.
Antisocial behaviour is quite a broad term, but it basically can describe instances of nuisance and disorder. To simplify it, antisocial behaviour can include anything and such things as spitting, swearing, littering, making unwanted noise at different times of the day or night. Covers things like dangerous dogs. Basically, antisocial behaviour is acting in a way that wouldn't be seen as being a good citizen. And when we ask people not to act in an antisocial behaviour manner, we're just asking them to be tidy, normal, decent people. That's all we're asking people to do.
No, we'll never be able to do that.
Well, we'll have to think of something else to do, Anne.
I don't know why, but I think alcohol and proxy is one of our biggest issues.
I'll tell you what, we'll go undercover and see if we can buy some drink.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Have my first chat, please.
Good idea, maybe.
No, I was left in the house.
Can't say where it's already there.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
will you be able to go in the shop to get me a drink, please?
Oh, no, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Hello, alright?
Yeah, will you be in the shop, brother, please?
What for?
Drink.
Oh, no, sorry, you're underage and I don't believe in it.
Excuse me, but will you be able to go in the shop to get me a drink, please?
Yeah, we're drunk.
Can I have a flag and frosty, please?
Right. We don't have no frosty jack here.
Cheers, bud. Poppers!
I'm Kelvin Jones. I'm a police licensing officer with South Wales Police. The biggest problem that we've got to deal with most of the time is alcohol and its misuse. Proxy purchase, that's recently come into our arena, whereby an 18-year-old or over buys alcohol on behalf of younger people. Then the problems begin for us. We've educated shopkeepers not to sell to people under the age of 18, but youngsters are clever and they tend to ask passers-by or older people, sometimes brothers or sisters, to purchase alcohol on behalf of them. And like I said, that's when the problems begin, because when alcohol is given to youngsters, it is so strong and so potent, and nowadays there isn't a particular taste to strong alcohol. It can be sweet, and youngsters are drinking alcohol, and then the problems begin. Proxy purchase, we can deal with it in a number of ways. The most robust way that I would deal with it is if I know that someone has provided alcohol to someone under the age of 18, they will be given a fixed penalty notice for £90. If I've got to make protracted inquiries, they will go to court and they will sit in front of magistrates and they can decide on what penalty they have. But we're not going to stand for it, And like I said, we educate the shops to do their bit, and we will be out Fridays, Saturdays and whatever night of the week is happening, and we will deal with it.
Hello?
Hello. You can on library to get drunk.
I can't, I'm going shopping early in the morning.
Come on, you boss.
I can't.
Come on, it'll be a laugh.
Alright, I'll be done in a bit now.
Can I say?
Yeah,
On a can of what?
go on. Move up then.
Say. Like teachers. Come on, say, wake up.
Say! I think something's seriously wrong.
Can't believe what's happened.
They've taken her into hospital.
Surely had a couple of cans of us.
Oh, I found loads of these in a bag.
We're supposed to rank it, which got to us.
Almost 65,000 young people need to be treated by the A&E department each year in Wales. Welsh teenagers are the biggest binge drinkers in Europe, as more than half of 15-year-olds drink to excess at least once a month. Antisocial behaviour offences are far more likely to be committed after a young person has drunk alcohol. When young people drink, they are far more likely to take risks with their health and well-being. They can fail to practice safe sex, which leads to unwanted pregnancies. Research has shown that the earlier a young person drinks alcohol, the higher the chances that they will become dependent on alcohol.
What if they drink too much, they could get addicted to alcohol.
How are they going to do after they haven't got money?
We can't go to war.
How are we going to film that?
Like this.
Drinking tonight.
You're a pound, man.
No, sorry.
Drinking.
Want to go back, man?
No.
Want money for drink?
Right, no.
What, boys?
Are you okay? What's happened? Someone just stole my bag. Can we phone the police here? Yeah, please.
Alcohol is a major factor in a large proportion of crimes. Alcohol-related crime is estimated to cost the Welsh economy £700 million a year. For many victims of crime, the after effects can prevent many victims from returning to their normal routines. Restorative justice, if agreed by both victim and offender, can help give some answers and give closure to the victim. It has the potential to break the destructive pattern of behaviour of those that offend by forcing them to confront the full extent of the emotional and physical damage that they have caused to their victims.
But it's not always young people.
Sometimes people stand around and have a laugh.
Why are they getting the blame if they're not doing anything wrong?
If we're out on an evening hanging out in a gang of about 15-20 of us, if any one of us has to walk past a gang, if we went to Cardiff or Swansea, into an area that we don't know, when we walk past that group, how do we feel? And I think it's fair to say that most of us could feel intimidated by that. So I think when we're in groups, we've got to be aware of how we come across to other people. So if you're hanging out in a group and an elderly person walks by, is there any harm in saying, hello, how are you? Just to diffuse the situation, just so that person doesn't feel intimidated. You're not doing anything wrong, but it's just being considerate. As I said earlier, it's about thinking about other people and being a decent person.
What can I do about antisocial behaviour anyway?
As agencies, we work together not only with the police, but with the local authority, the council, with the health authorities and a number of other agencies in trying to reduce antisocial behaviour in the area. So, whilst we ask everybody to be considerate and act as good people, if you don't, and you do cause nuisance, annoyance, harassment, alarm, distress, then there are many things the authorities can do to stop that behaviour. We don't like using our powers, we don't like doing some of the things we have to do. But make no mistake, if there is an area where people are calling the police and other agencies because of instances of bad language, littering, vandalism and antisocial behaviour, then there are many things we can do. We can arrest, we can fine, we can move families out of an area, we can move individuals out of an area. It's not something that is nice to say, but we have the ability to stop people coming out of their own front door when they choose to. We can decide what side of a street somebody stands. That is the powers and tools that the police and other agencies have got. But as I've said, we never want to use them. We would rather, as friends, as groups, and as a community, we treat each other with respect.
John, you haven't said a lot. What do you think?
I want to be the way of man, I do.
Shut up, John.
But we're not going to be able to film that anyway.
Watch Yes Now When. Good afternoon, welcome to Johnny's Weather Watch. And this weekend it's going to be raining, storms and snowing. In fact, the weather's not going to be very good at all. Actually, scrap that. The sun's come out and it's time to party. It's alcohol free. Here's some pictures of our journey.
I want to be a weatherman. I want to be a weatherman.
What's wrong?
It's not working. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.